Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about proportion. So now, what are objectives for today's proportion? Define direct and indirect proportion. Solve questions on both direct and indirect proportion. Now, what is proportion? Proportion is the relation of one thing to another in quantity of size. Now, there are two types of proportion, which equals direct proportion and indirect proportion. When we say one quantity is directly proportional to another, we mean that they both increase in the same size and amount of time. For instance, if a man earns $2,000 monthly, then in 2 months he will earn $4,000. In 3 months he will earn $6,000. So now, what is indirect proportion? In indirect proportion, the two quantities are directly proportional to each other, decreasing by the same proportion. For instance, if one girl can sweep a class in 40 minutes, then two girls can sweep the same class in half the time, which is 20 minutes. Now, here are the worked examples for direct proportion and indirect proportion. A classroom can take 40 pupils at a time. How many classrooms of the same size can take 200 pupils? Now, we're going to arrange it in the form of one classroom equals 40 pupils because it is stated in the question. And now, since they did not state how many classrooms can take 200 pupils, it will be taken in the form of x equals 200 pupils. Now, we're going to cross multiply, which will bring our question into the form of one classroom times 200 pupils over 40 pupils, which equals 5 classrooms. How we got our answer is 40 pupils can divide 200 pupils, which remain 5. So 1 classroom times 5 equals 5 classrooms. So 200 pupils will occupy 5 classrooms. Thank you. Now, for indirect proportion, if 10 machines can finish a piece of work in 6 hours, how many hours will it take 5 machines at the same rate? So now we're going to arrange it that 10 machines equals 6 hours, because of that is how it was stated in our question. So since they did not give how many hours it will take 5 machines to do the same piece of work, then we're going to put it in the way of 5 machines equals y. So now we're going to leave it like that and say y equals 10 machines times 6 hours over 5 machines, which equals 2 times 6 hours, which equals 12 hours. How we got that answer was 5 machines can divide 10 machines, which equals 2. So 2 times 6 hours will give you 12 hours. So therefore 5 machines will work in 12 hours for the same piece of work. Here are some activities I have set for you. For direct proportion, a typist can type 50 words in 2 minutes. How many minutes does he need to type 600 words? Novea spends $600 on transportation to school in 5 days. How much does she spend in 3 days? The exchange of $1 is 1,500 naira. Find the exchange rate in naira for $20. 2 bags of rice cost $9,000. Find the cost of 6 bags of rice. Now for indirect proportion. If 120 horses have enough water to last them for 21 days, how long will the same water last 210 horses? If 8 women can finish a piece of work in 10 hours, how long will it take 5 women at the same rate? A motorist traveling at 60 kilometers per hour covered a certain journey in 3 hours. How long will it take to cover the same distance at a distance of 90 kilometers per hour? Tell me your answer in the comment section, and bye for now. This is all that we have for today. Thank you.